Hello guys, welcome back to this wonderful channel as the hot where we bring you back-to-back update as it happen for all over the world and for the all over Obodo. The one that is happening now is that Father Mbaka has given a shocking prophecy concerning Tinubu's inauguration and also Tinubu's government, what is going to happen throughout his government and the rest of them. Well, of course, you know that Father Mbaka is he's used to political prophecies and the rest of them. The time of Jonathan, he said something when he warned Goodluck Jonathan that he was sitting on the seat of a dead person. That was immediately after Yaradua passed on and Jonathan took over office as his vice. And Father Mbaka warned him to be careful that he is sitting on the seat of a dead person. And before Buhari took over seat in Nigeria, Father Mbaka endorsed Buhari, telling Nigerians that Buhari is the gift that God has given to Nigerians. Of course, you don't need to be told what happened throughout these 8 years of Buhari's administration, what Nigerians passed through, stemming from border closure, scarcity of naira, increase in dollar, and the rest of them. Many things that have happened in this administration. Are you talking about the issue of insecurity and settlement of those who are terrorizing the community and the rest of them? Now, Father Mbaka has come up again with a new information on what is going to happen in this President Tinubu's administration. It seems as if he's endorsing Tinubu. Well, meanwhile, before I will bring you the full detail of this information, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Your subscription is the only way you can show us love. You can appreciate the good work that we are doing on this wonderful channel. And if you subscribe, please like our news, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting our news, you will be the first to collect it. Let's go down to the news proper as the hot as Father Mbaka has come up again. Of course, you know that because of some political prophecies, the adoration, the Catholic ministry and Catholic people decided to bench Father Mbaka for some time, and he was behind the doors without no prophecy. There was even a time that they tried taking the adoration ministry from him. His old site was taken away from him, and his people went to the street of Enugu, and there was a lot of protest so that the Catholic people will leave the adoration for Father Mbaka. Of course, you know that Father Mbaka is not autonomous to himself. He has people that he is working under. He is working under bishops and archbishops, and of course, he is meant to follow the direction of these bishops and archbishops. But let's leave that aside. Let's go down to what Father Mbaka is saying concerning Tinubu now that is happening. Of course, you know how Nigerians are feeling about the inauguration of Tinubu, and Father Mbaka has come up with something. Let's go down. The head of the adoration ministry in Enugu, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, addressed his followers regarding the charges and legal action brought against Bola Tinubu after the presidential election. Invoking Revelation 10:12, he claimed that Tinubu had won the case and that those who had accused him in the past had been knocked to the ground. On the video, Reverend Father Mbaka, the legal action brought against Tinubu, according to Mbaka, is comparable to a dispute between the devil's attorney and God's attorney. One attorney claims that Tinubu won the election, while the other claims that lost because the bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS malfunctioned on the election day. They even claim that Tinubu was ineligible to run for office because of his criminal history. As things stands, Tinubu's attorney has prevailed. According to Revelation 10:12 of the Bible, the accusers of the brothers who accused them during the day and at night have been put to death. On May 29th, Tinubu will be sworn in, and those who had been accusing him have been disposed. Una don't see as in the hot. Of course, you know that if you ask me to look into what is actually why this matter is unfolding this way. Of course, you know that Father Mbaka had issue with P2B, and that was the reason why Father Mbaka was the first person to call P2B a stingy governor. And when P2B came out to defend himself, he said that Father Mbaka told him of a project that was ongoing, or maybe that he should make a donation towards the prosperity of the adoration ministry. But him, P2B, opted for that and said that if a structure or maybe a project should be unveiled to him, that he, P2B, will know how best he can support the project. But Father Mbaka said no, that he should just make an open donation in order to support what God is doing in the adoration ministry. According to Father Mbaka, he believes that God is with him. And now it seems as if the case, the dice has rolled against P2B as it stands now. And we are less than 2 days to the inauguration day. Of course, you see what is happening, that this is 2 days to the inauguration day, and Father Mbaka has come openly to say that those who are against Tinubu has been pulled down. So now, what do you think that is happening here? It seems as if Father Mbaka is rejoicing over P2B's failure. Though he did not call P2B's name directly, he never said anything about P2B. But from his comment and his analysis, you will be able to understand where he is actually going. That, of course, he is talking about P2B. He said that the case is between two attorneys. That one is the devil's attorney, and the other one is God's attorney. And at the end of it, God's attorney has completely won the case. Now, who is the devil's attorney and who is God's attorney? And he refers the case to Revelation 10:12, where the people of God were accused day and night, and at the end of everything, they won the case. Now, he also said that those who were accusing Tinubu said that he was ineligible for the election because of his criminal history and also his educational background. Of course, you know that up till now, some people are still trying to look into Tinubu's certificate. Of course, they have not been able to balance between the time he went to school and the time he acquired his certificate. But Father Mbaka has come out openly to stand behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He did not make any direct statement. Of course, you know that he had some issue when he called P2B stingy. And the adorers and also the Catholic mission, requested that Father Mbaka should tender open apology to Tinubu. To Peter Obi. Of course, he did that. He apologized because he called P2B stingy. And on P2B's side, P2B said that they give shishi, that he does not give the government money into what he does not know anything about it. And that has brought a big issue between P2B and Father Mbaka. Of course, you know that because of that issue, the Catholic ministry asked Father Mbaka to step down from the adoration ministry for some time and go for a break. And because of that, he went back to the monastery where his voice was no more heard again. But as he stands now, he is back on the street of the adoration, and he is there for his full ministry. And of course, you can see, I think this statement is more like a mockery to Mr. P2B, who was the candidate of the Labour Party, the man where we say they give shishi. How times fly and how things turn around. Father Mbaka said that it is a case between the devil's attorney and God's attorney. Now the question is, who is God's attorney and also who is devil's attorney? Of course, we will reach out to Father Mbaka to be able to clarify that. If you can do that, that will be okay by us. Well, meanwhile, drop your comment on the comment section. Let's see your view on this matter, what you have to say. Of course, you know that should I say that Father Mbaka is a political prophet? He prophesies more on political issues. And you know that during the time of Buhari, that immediately Buhari stepped into office, Father Mbaka went to Abuja to visit Buhari, and there was issue that came up that time, whereby Father Mbaka was accused of requesting that Buhari should give a work contract to one of his members or to one of Father Mbaka's ally, which Buhari rejected. And when Father Mbaka started speaking against Buhari, that information came up on the social media, and he was accused. He was accused that he is now prophesying against Buhari because Buhari refused to give a contract to one of his allies, and that was a big case then, and there was a lot of issue for Father Mbaka as at that time. But it seems as if he has hit the street again to start back his ministry. Meanwhile, I will be drawing down the curtain here, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the subscription button, like button, the share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are posting news, you'll be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.